Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a January favourites. It's currently the beginning of February, so I have compiled all the things that I've been loving through January and thought I would show you them. I'm going to get on with it because there's quite a lot of things. With it being Christmas, I have a lot of things that I got for Christmas that I've been loving. Gonna start off with my favourite of the whole month, The Greatest Showman. Oh my gosh, been to see it twice at the cinema. I listened to the soundtrack, the whole soundtrack, at least twice every single day. It is amazing. If you haven't been to see it, even if you don't think it's your kind of film, just go and see it. I told one of my friends that I'd been to see it twice and she was like, "You're mad, as if you've been to see a film twice." And then she came out of the cinema and she sent me a voice note and she was like, "It is amazing. I would happily go back in and see it again." It is just amazing. I am not a film person at all. I can watch a film, but it takes a lot for me to get into a film, and for me to want to watch a film again is a big thing. And I went one day and then went to the cinema again the next day. And if money was not an issue, I would go back to the cinema and watch it. I cannot wait for it to come out on DVD so that I can have it at my house and watch it all the time. The soundtrack is amazing. If you've seen it, my favourite songs are A Million Dreams and The Other Side are actually my two favourites, which might not be everyone else's favourites, but they're my two favourites and I love them. I'm going to stop talking about that now because I'll get way too carried away, but yeah, that film, amazing, love it. So I'll get onto the makeup now, off the topic of The Greatest Showman. So I'll start with two eyeshadow palettes. I couldn't pick between these two. I was going to just include one of them, but I just could not pick. So the first one is the Revolution Pro HD Amplified 35 palette, and this is in Socialite. Revolution kindly sent me this palette back in December, and I reached for this so much more than I ever thought I would. These shadows are insane. Let me just open it and show you them. You'll be able to see that I have used them. This one, the shimmery colours are just amazing. I have like a really subtle eye look of it on today, but I just love it. There's a mixture of mattes and shimmers. There's really nice browns for sort of crease colours. If I need a palette that I can take and just take one palette, I will take this because there's so many different looks you can do with it, and this is £15. The quality of this, you get 35 eyeshadows. It is just insane. They do it in different colours, and I definitely need to pick more up because of how much I love this one, but it is honestly amazing. And I've always been a high-end sort of eyeshadow person, and this has completely changed me. I absolutely love it so much. The pigment of the shimmers in these is comparable to the other palette that I have to show you, and that is a lot more expensive. So the Revolution Pro HD palette has been a love. The other eyeshadow palette I got for Christmas, this is the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. I've been wanting after this for a long time, and I actually asked for it for Christmas and I got it. Everybody says that the pigment of these are amazing, which I would 100% agree on. I love the colours of this palette as well. There's a lot of different looks you can create. I've been loving sort of these pinkier tones. If you go over to my Instagram, you'll see that I've been wearing that quite a lot. My favourite colours from this palette are probably Toffee, which is the sparkly gold, Cranberry Splash and On Fleek, but I've also loved Are You Kidding Me, Brownie Points, Bestie, Transition and Hashtag for crease colours, because yet again this palette is very lovely and has a mixture of really sparkly sort of high pigment, glittery pigmenty shades, and then some shimmery shades and some matte shades. Really like it. I think this is about £55, but I would definitely buy another one of her palettes because I've really enjoyed using this. So this is my favourite eyeshadow palette. I also could not pick between these two face palettes that I got. The first one is the Coco collection by Kylie Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure you can still buy this. I don't think this is limited edition. I'm not 100% sure. I hope it's not. But my mum picked this out for me for Christmas, and when I first opened it, I kind of thought there'd been a lot of speculation about Kylie face products. Also, Kylie having a baby on another note. Wow, that video, actually cried, loved it. Moving on. There'd been a lot of speculation about them, but I love this. I pretty much use this every day when I go to work because it's so easy to put on. The bronzer is such a lovely colour, and the blush looks really bright and I didn't think I'd use it, but it actually applies really nice. This highlighter, I'm not the biggest fan of. It's sort of not as highlighty. If I switch it on my hand. Like this is sort of more my colour. This is a bit not the best. So I don't use that all too often. But it also has a mirror with it, which is really nice. But I love this. I'm not sure how much this was. As I said, it was a gift for Christmas. But this is really, really great. And I think it would make me want to try more Kylie stuff. Especially the bronzer in this is definitely my favourite. I'm definitely a bronzer girl. And this is great. Favourite. This was like the _1 thing I wanted for Christmas out of everything that I wanted, and it's the Benefit Cheek Parade palette. I have wanted Hoola bronzer for, I'm gonna say, about 3 years, and I've just never ever got around to going and buying it. And Kay actually has this, and I used it every time I went to see her at uni. Like every time without fail I went, and I just love this. So these are all full-size boxed powders. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get this anymore, but you can buy everything in it individually, so you can still get the products, just not the whole thing, I don't think. And this was £50 at Christmas, so that's mental, because the separate box powders themselves, I think, are about 25-ish pounds. My favourites that I've been using have been Hoola and Rocketeur Blush. I like California a lot, but I think that'll be more of a summery colour. And I have actually been using Hoola Light on the days that I haven't been fully contouring. I use Hoola Light before I use normal Hoola, and it creates a really, really nice look. I have them both on my cheeks today. I don't know if you'll be able to tell because of the lighting. But yeah, Benefit box powders are amazing. I would definitely repurchase them separately when I run out of it in this. But this was also a great, great deal. Love that, and Benefit box powders as a general. Concealer I've been loving has been the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I mentioned this in my January sales haul because I got this one for Christmas, which is light ivory, just sort of like for actually concealing, and I ordered the one in porcelain for under my eyes. I love these. They're only £5. I got them from Beauty Bay. I've linked everything in this video down below, so it's easy for you to go and find it. But yeah, I got them from Beauty Bay and I really, really like them. This is really brightening under the eyes, if I can get my words out. And yeah, I've just been really, really liking these. A favourite that I got in my advent calendar is this, which is by the brand Bella Pierre Cosmetics. Not really heard of it before. But it's basically the banana setting powder. I'd never used a loose powder before, and I'd never used a banana powder before. And I use this pretty much every day now. It's barely even gone down. I don't know if you can see there's still a load in it. And I pretty much use it every day. I use it when I'm going to work and I just put concealer on. I set my whole face with this. I bake with it. I use it as an all-over setting powder, and I really, really like it. I would definitely repurchase more banana powders. Yeah, this has changed my mind to loose powder. I was always a pressed powder gal, but this has changed my mind. Another cheek product has been these, which is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. These have been hyped about for ages and I never got them, and I asked for them for Christmas. This is the rose gold colour. I will show you. They're amazing. I love them. I have them on today. I do have a little bit of normal highlighter over the top, but they are just amazing. And I use them by themselves. I use them layered. They are blinding. Like when I'm going on a night out, this on and then another highlighter, and wow, your cheeks are amazing. Really, really, really like these. I would probably get them in other colours. I picked rose gold because rose gold is my favourite of everything. But yeah, really, really like these and rate these, and I'd never used a liquid highlighter before, and I definitely really like this. Got two lip products that I've been loving. The first is another Kylie product, which I also got for Christmas. I'll have said that 50,000 times by the time of the end of this video. It's the Dirty Peach Liquid Lip. I'd seen so many people use this. This has been out for years. But I actually really like it as an alternative to a brownie nude. I've been pairing this with like a peachy eye and peachy lip, and I absolutely love it. I've been wearing it loads and I've had loads of compliments on it. So that's one of them. And the other is this, which I asked for Christmas. And I was never a gloss person, and then I used someone's gloss on a night out and I was feeling it. I was loving it. So I asked for a couple of glosses, and this one is my favourite. This is the Jouer High Pigment Gloss in 5th Ave. and it's a really, really nice brownie colour. I've been wearing this by itself, and I've also been layering it over lipsticks, and it is not sticky in the slightest, and it's really, really shiny and really, really pigmented. So I'd really recommend these, and I think I'm going to buy a couple of different colours in them when I get around to it. This is a favourite that, yet again, this Christmas and recently, I have just been buying makeup that I've been wanting for ages and not getting around to buying. And MAC Fix Plus has been on my list for probably 3 years, and it's just something I never got around to buying. So I bought it just before Christmas, and I haven't actually used this much. I actually had a nightmare when I took this to Kay's. The actual cap thing, like, untwisted itself like this and emptied half of itself in my makeup bag. So I hadn't actually used this much of it, but I do love it. I use it under my makeup, over my makeup, dampen my beauty blender sometimes, spray on eyeshadows to make them more pigmented. It's just really multi-purpose, and I'll definitely buy a new bottle of this when I'm out of it, because I don't know how I've lived without it for so long. The final piece of makeup is this, which I also got in my advent calendar. This is the Ciate Fierce Flicks liquid eyeliner. This is just really black and really easy to use. It's a pen. It's a pen end, and yeah, it's just really, the lid is actually broken, but never mind that. It's a pen end, it's really, really black, it stays on all day, it's really easy to use. Not much more I can say about it, but I really, really like it. Finally, on makeup, I have 3 brushes, and they're all by Morphe. I'd never used Morphe brushes before, but I really, really like them. The first is the Morphe E31, which is like a flat top buffing brush. I've been using this for foundation, and I'm really liking it. I flip between brushes and beauty blenders for foundation, but I've been really, really liking this brush, and Morphe brushes are really inexpensive and they're really, really good quality. And then I have 2 eye brushes also from Morphe. The first is the M461. This is like a huge, massive duo fibre crease brush. This is amazing for just blending everything out or putting down your transition colour. This just gets it done so quick and blends it out so, so nicely. And for more precise blending, I've been using the M575, which is like a tapered crease brush. The bristles on this are so soft, and again, it's just amazing for blending in the crease. Makes everything look so much nicer. So that is brushes, Morphe brushes as a general. I also have a fan brush that I've been using for highlight, which has been great. But yeah, love these Morphe brushes. Moving on to hair, I bought a new shampoo and conditioner just before Christmas, because I had my hair bleached more. I don't know if it'll have been down in many videos. Oh, well, Vlogmas. Wow. Vlogmas. But I had it bleached more, so it really needed looking after. So I bought these shampoo and conditioner by OGX, which I'd heard a lot about. I didn't know which to get, so I did a mix and match, and I actually love them both. I think I'll sort of repurchase the shampoo and conditioner of this and the shampoo and conditioner of this. But the shampoo I bought was the Nourishing Plus Coconut Milk. It smells amazing, makes your hair really, really soft and really nice. And the conditioner was the Renewing Plus Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner. Now I use an argan oil on my hair after I've washed it, so I thought this would go really nicely. But both of these are amazing and have really, really helped to make my hair feel alive and not so dead. Another thing for my hair, I never used to blow dry my hair, and I got this hairdryer for Christmas, which is the Babyless. I'm not sure what it's called, but it will be linked down below. And it's a rose gold hairdryer, of course, because it's me, and what in my life is not rose gold. I would have everything in rose gold if I could. This has changed my life, really. I dry my hair a lot more now, which maybe isn't necessarily a great thing, but I do only wash my hair like twice a week, so it's not too bad. I feel like it makes straightening my hair, and my hair itself looks so much nicer, the combination of everything. This is also one of those that is like a lower heat thing. It also has 3, you can't see because the wire's all wrapped around, but it also has 3 heat settings and a cold setting, so that's nice. And yeah, it's a hairdryer. I don't really know what else I can say about it, but I've been loving using this hairdryer. A really random favourite has been velvet underwear. Over Christmas, I got a couple of sets. I just have this one here to show you. This is a Victoria's Secret one. So it's just like a velvet bralette and the velvet pants to match. But for some reason, velvet underwear has been actually giving me life this month. I have 3 or 4 sets of it now, and I just really like it. There's something about it that makes me feel like, ooh, ooh. That was a really bad exaggeration of how I feel when I have my underwear on. But I don't know, I just really like them, and they're all sort of in trend, if underwear can be in trend. I'm gonna stop talking about underwear now, but really like velvet underwear. For perfume, I've been loving Alien. I've wanted this perfume for ages and just never got it. I got it for Christmas, Grandma and Granddad got me it, and I love it. I feel like this is one of those perfumes that you can actually smell on yourself. I hate it when you buy a perfume, it smells lovely in the bottle, and you spray it on yourself and you think, don't even smell like I've sprayed anything after 3 seconds of it being on. This you can definitely smell, and people definitely pick up on this. I can always smell when someone's got Alien on. So, been loving this. Skincare, both of these came out of my advent calendar. For toner, I've loved this Queen of Hungary Mist by, not even going to attempt to pronounce it, I will have linked it below. This is really nice. It sprays out like a really fine mist. It smells lovely, a bit like rose, and yeah, it's just really nice. I'm nearly out, like I'm like halfway through, and I think I would repurchase this because I do really like it. Another thing has been this, which is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, intense hydration for dry parched skin, safe for sensitive skin. Always heard a lot about this, never tried it, and I love it. Moisturising my skin as a general, I've been doing a lot more. But yeah, this has definitely been a favourite. It also smells sort of really clean and nice and not too much like anything. So I've loved that. The final 2 things are shower products, and they're both shower wash thing. This is like a really general favourite. Body Shop shower gels are a general favourite. I feel like they lather really nice. They smell lovely. They make you continue to smell nice. This one is Frosted Berries, which I'm like halfway through, which I got for Christmas. This was from the Christmas collection, which I think they're actually on sale still at the minute. You will have to go check, but I have linked it below. But yeah, Body Shop shower gel as a general has been amazing. And then I got this as a recommendation of Zoella. I saw this in her favourites a fair few months ago. This is the Pink Melon from Bilou. Bilou, I think it's pronounced. It's a creamy shower foam. The scent of these, they do pink melon, cotton candy, fizzy berry, donut, I think. And the smell of these is intense. I've described the scent of the melon of this to be like those little watermelon fizzy slice sweets you get. Oh, it's amazing. I love it, and I definitely want more smells in it. So that is all for my January favourites. I'm sorry that it's been really long. I feel like I've rambled on loads, but I just had a lot of love for all these products this month. If you do like my January favourites or favourites videos as a general, please leave a thumbs up, and please leave me some video suggestions down below in the comments. And yeah, say something that you want to say in the comments. I try and reply to a lot of my comments. I'll leave all my social media handles down below: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything like that. Snapchat. I actually made my Snapchat my personal Snapchat so that you guys could add me and watch my stories. I post some stuff on Snapchat nights out on my Snapchat. Kind of makes me cringe when I wake up in the morning, the amount of people that have looked at my Snapchat story, and it's me dancing around drunk in a nightclub. But never mind, it will be okay. So thank you all for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.